Hello, Peter C. Hayward here, doing a Solforge video. Earned a reward, very exciting. I just got back from doing a show. I don't really talk about it on the stream much, but I do a show called, I don't know if that's visible or not. I don't know how to make that visible, but I do a show called Alan Smithy's Screen Test. It's like a quiz show about film and TV. I'm going to do a 4-colored draft today, which are apparently not very fun, but I'm really curious about them. So we'll see how that goes. And if it gets boring, I might read out some questions from the quiz that I run. So possibly get ready for that. Okay, first pick. Alliance Strategist seems to be the obvious choice here, because it's just far better than everything else. So I'm going to go with that. I don't have to think about being locked into factions. Look, I miss Grimgaunt Spectre. So I think I'm going to take one of them. Although Metasculpt would probably be a good play also. Witherfrost. Oh man, I miss Witherfrost Banshee as well. These are all the cards that This is just the nostalgia draft now. I'm going to take a Witherfrost Banshee. Stonefist Giant or Matrix Warden. Oh, now that is a tough choice. Oh, look, I'm going to take a Matrix Warden and just hope that another Stonefist comes up. God. Definitely Necro Slime. I have missed these cards from draft. Look, there's another heroic, but I'm more interested in winning, so I'm going to take what I think is the best card there, which is Corpulent Shambler. Could take a Grove Huntress. No, I like Corpulent Shambler, just better. Okay, nothing super appealing in this pack. Probably going to go with Cloud Cleaver just for the mobility. Xythian Hulk, he's just kind of average, isn't he? Yeah. I'm going to take a Cloud Cleaver. I do need to get some underdrops. Oh man, I'll take a Vengeful Spirit. God, this is great. I'm loving this. Shimmerfang or how big do you get? It's pretty big. It gets pretty good like level 3. He's got quite a lot of health there. I'll take a Shimmerfang just because it's rare. I don't think I'll see any of those again just because of how it works. Let's take a Marrow Fiend for a pretty decent underdrop. Yeah, definitely not Taliesin Stampede. Definitely not Ruthless Wanderers. Definitely not Corpse Crawler. So it's between Lightning Spark, Fellwalker, and Catacomb Spider. I don't think you're really worth it. So it's Fellwalker or Lightning Spark. I'm going to take a Lightning Spark. It's kind of a good little card. Oh man, Deepwood! I totally forgot about this Deepwood card. Yeah, crazy. He's huge at level 2, isn't he? 16 at level 2, God. Oh man, it's been a while. It's between the Deepwood and the Umbrook. I'm going to take the Umbrook just for the... I mean, he's also a pretty good underdrop. Plus, in the right draw, he's got Breakthrough. Zarath is pretty nice just as a standalone creature, and nothing else there is very tempting. I like Vengeful Spirit. I don't think Deep Branch is very good anymore. I'm going to take a Spirit. I'm going to take a Spirit Leash. Halfway through the draft here. Nothing particularly appealing there, so I'm going to take a Twin Strength just as a sort of generically good card. Phytobomb or... Oh man, Swamp Moss! Oh, I really hope they bring back Alpha Draft at some point. I just freaking love it. Swamp Moss is very tempting for the underdrop, so I'm going to go with that. Might take another Swamp Moss. I took Matrix Warden last time. I should probably take Stonefist Giant. Yeah, I'm going to. Low Hive Siren. Pretty bland. I like Gloomfiend a lot. I don't mind Gemhide, actually. I don't know how useful he is. Gonna take a Gemhide, I think. Aloyan Highlander is actually not too bad. His kind of base stats are pretty reasonable all levels, plus he has the extra, plus he's a heroic, so I'm going to take that. Take him, I should say, I suppose. None of these are particularly tempting. I'll take a Xythian Hulk just as a... Oh, Wind Primordial! God, the memories. Take another Zrath, that's very nice. I don't have any I don't really have much hate in this deck. I don't think I have enough Tempest to take a Flame Shaper. Damn. Leaning towards either Vyric's Embrace, because I have very little removal, or an Umbrook Glider. I think I'm probably going to take Varric's Embrace or Blight Skull. No, I'll take Varric's Embrace. Varric's Embrace is the safe choice there. I'm going to go for it. Lightning Brand's okay. Grove Matriarch I've missed, so that's a nostalgia pick. What are you? No, you're just really boring. I remember you. I'm going to take a Blight Skull. I like me a Blight Skull. I've got a lot of neck. I might take a Dark Shaper. It's a bit of a risky play, but I've got enough neck, I think, to justify it. And how can you pass up on Ionic War Charger? Oh man, this is going to be great. Meanwhile, on the show, you're going to be asked questions about Star Wars A New Hope versus Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings. Question 1, which, and don't look this up, you can quite easily Wikipedia this, I'm expecting you not to, so answer in the comments without looking it up ahead of time. Which got nominated for more Oscars, and which one won more Oscars? So that's A New Hope versus Fellowship of the Ring. I'm going to level the Stone Fist here, because he's just by far the best when leveled and the least useful when underleveled. Okay, I guess Evil Weasel. Question number 2. So the first question was A New Hope versus Fellowship of the Rings, which got nominated for more Oscars and which won more Oscars. Don't look it up, answer below. Question 2. Which has more animal species named after them, Darth Vader or Sauron? Ooh, that's a good play. Damn. Very impressed by that. Man, that's a lucky, it's a nice little drop. I'll go along strategist so these two at least trade. And for the sake of getting ahead, I feel like Corpulent Shambler is my best bet in terms of not losing board position. I'm going to chuck him in the corner so that my lone strategist has the ability to move. That was a very, very nice turn 1 play, Evil Weasel. I'd be unsurprised if you had that based purely on that play. Question 3. Who kills more people in the first film of their respective trilogies? Luke Skywalker in A New Hope or Frodo Baggins in The Fellowship of the Ring? Sarath, very nice. I might Varric's... No, I might... I'm going to Swamp Moss Lurk. No, I'm going to Umbra Glider against the Zarath. Oh god, I think I have to fucking ignore that Cindervis Brawler, which is not something I ever want to do. Okay. I mean, I could take that out there, which is probably, again, the safest play, so let's do that. An argument could be made for Varric's Embrace here, but I prefer the bodies on the board, and Varric's is quite nice underleveled. I mean, so are 2 of the cards that I've played, but I prefer to just have a chance at getting some bodies on the board. I might play my Zarath against that Seedling. So, question 1 was, who got nominated for more Oscars, who won more Oscars? Question 2 was, who has more animal species named after them, Darth Vader or Sauron? And question 3 was, who kills more people in the first film, Luke Skywalker or Frodo Baggins? We do answers at the end. Okay, second duel is The Wizard of Oz versus Alice in Wonderland. Ooh, Necro Slime, nasty. Gemhide Basher against that Necro Slime, I'm pretty sure is a play, because it levels it up. And it can take out Necro Slime at all levels. And then almost... Ooh, Silver Tusk, that's nice. And then Zarath against that Seedling is obvious. So I'm going to go with that. This is a weird matchup. I guess they're all weird matchups, aren't they? There we go. It means I'm not leveling my bomb, but I think I don't really know how to play this, so I'm just kind of going by ear. So, Wizard of Oz vs Alice in Wonderland, which, when adjusted for inflation, made more at the box office, the 1939 Judy Garland Wizard of Oz, or the 1951 Disney Alice in Wonderland. This is fantasy themed, by the way, I should have mentioned that. The theme of this show was fantasy, and it's film and TV. Did I mention any of that? It's fantasy, film and TV. It's always film and TV, this one in particular was fantasy. It's a weird play. Why would you play that Ghost Ride Stag there? Strange. Wish I could do something about that Blightwalker, but I cannot. So I'm just going to go Corp Sham and Swamp Moss Lurker. Which I'm pretty happy with. Gives me a really nice board presence. Twin Strength could come in handy to save the Swamp Moss. And then Wind Primordial and Matrix Warden is my second play. At a glance. So, question 2 for Wizard of Oz vs Alice in Wonderland. Which, again, the 1939 Wizard of Oz or the 1951 Alice in Wonderland, which has more songs? Question 3. Alice in Wonderland or Wizard of Oz, which has been adapted more into film and which has been made into more porn films? They're the questions. So which one got more adaptations and which one got more porn films? Okay, I feel like I'm going to head on board presence here, behind on dealing with that Necro Slime. I think I'm just going to chump block it, and then when it's actually active, I'll do a bit more to it. So right now I kind of just want to race for health, I think. We've got up to what, a 12, so it'll be down to a 9, so a decent level 3 card can take that out. Which I don't have any of. With a Frost plus Virix is not very good there. Oh, that's a bit alarming. I'm going to have to ignore it and just really start racing for damage. That's okay, I trade up there. So I might just go Ionic War Charger and Virix Embrace there. Magma Hound. Man, all these cards I've missed. It means taking a shit ton of damage from that Necro Slime, but I just really want to... I can't do anything about it, so I just want to kind of... just race. Oh, actually, if I play Ionic War Charger and Spirit Leash, I can get rid of that Necro Slime, still have cards on the board. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. I think that's the right play. If that Ionic War Charger had 1 more health, he would still be alive. Anyway, I'm way ahead on damage. I got some pretty good board presence. Just drew some very nice cards. So those 3 questions again were, which made more money, the Disney Alice in Wonderland or the original Wizard of Oz? The original, the Judy Garland, the famous one. Which of those 2 has more songs? And then which has been adapted more, the story of Alice in Wonderland or the story of Wizard of Oz? And which has been made into more porn films? Next topic is Harry Potter. But we'll get back to that pretty soon. Then Umbra Glider against his Zerath. I'm going to just Zerath of my own, I think. I think that's okay. Means he can pretty easily chuck some... I should have just actually ignored it and just kept on going for damage. Yeah, I should have chucked him in the center row. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a misplay. Because that Umbra Glider, like that 11 damage is actually pretty big right now. And he can quite easily mess with that trade with basically any card. Yeah, I regret that. That is a regret. Oh well. So what happens when you try to run a show and play a game at once. Harry Potter. Name 3 characters in the Harry Potter movies who are played by more than 1 actor. So that's 3 characters who are played by more than 1 actor. That's fine. It's a bit annoying because of the level up, but ultimately fine. Can he fuck up the trade is the question. Hopefully not. Obviously. Obviously I hope he can't. What do you got, Evil Weasel? That's an interesting play. Is it -4? That'd be crazy. No, it's -3, so that doesn't even... I mean, yeah, okay, it does fuck up the trade, but by placing a Loyal Stratagem, I fuck up his fucking up of the trade. And let's go Grove Matriarch over here, leaving me again with a pretty decent board. I wish I'd gotten some more damage through, but that's okay. These level 1 hands. I didn't get any consistent cards. Oh well. So, Harry Potter. Question 2. Name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes. Oh, that's nasty. Although, I think that's a really poor play, because unless he can... Yeah. You don't want to be blocking with a Necro Slime 3. Ah, damn, he killed the thing first. Nice. Good play. I mean, he's gonna mess up the trade anyway. I could Virix Embrace it, but it doesn't really help. Should I get my own Necro Slime going? Should I Virix Embrace? No, I just get a Necro Slime going, I guess. Should actually chuck him in the center row, so if I got my strategist, he could start messing up some trades, but that's okay. We all make mistakes, and this is my 1 mistake that I will ever make. Cool. So Matrix Warden will be able to take out the Necro Slime, and buff someone else, and Zerath can just be a badass. Badass Zerath. Unless he can do something with a Marrowfiend, which is quite possible. Entirely feasible. Like that, damn. And for 1 point, which character's role was filmed and then left out of the first movie? The character whose role was filmed and then taken out of the first film. Let's see, Vengeful Spirit will do 6, leaving 10. That's not enough. I'm going to have to throw the Zerath at it. Damn, I didn't want to do that. Get to 16, yeah, to use Matrix Sword enough to be someone with 11. That's a pity. Oh well. I should have been racing with that Umbrook, but I didn't, and this is the consequence of my actions. Still ahead on health, but yeah. I'll definitely chuck the Umbrook down, even without the breakthrough. It's still a pretty good force. What am I trying to say there? Leaning towards Ionic Warcharger against the Magma Hound, or maybe just ignoring the Magma Hound. I don't know. Bunch of cases could be made here. Oh, fuck. Jesus, that's a nice combo. Very annoying. Fuck. How did you level up that Primal Surge? I didn't even see that happening. I'm not going through the whole archive. I think this might be theirs. Let's see, I can chuck the Umbrook Glider down, take out the Magma Hound, move over and take out the Weirwood, or chuck it down against the Weirwood. If I put that there, and the Corpulent Shambler, actually not in too bad a position. It's just those saplings. Or Ionic Warcharger, because I'm about to level up, and he does have mobility. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't know if this is the right play. This is a weird format that I'm unused to, because everyone's unused to it. But I'm not sure if that was the right play, but that's what I'm going to go with. Oh, well, there we go. That paid off straight away. So I can chuck down some ability cards. So those 3 Harry Potter questions were: name 3 characters in the Harry Potter movies who were played by more than one actor. Name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes. And tell me which character's role was filmed and then left out of the first movie. Okay, bunch of things to deal with here. Now, my Umbra Glider and Ionic Warcharger are going to die no matter what. So I might as well take out the biggest creatures that I can with them, which is the 2 that they're up against now. And take out these 2 with these. I'm not in love with that play, but it does keep me alive at a time when I'm actually... Oh, damn, that glow strike... Oh, I didn't do the math there. Whoops. That was a poor play, Peter. Okay, so Witherfrost Banshee can come in handy taking out one of those guys for free. I think I might have this. I'll be on 22. I should have pushed through the damage with the Umbra Glider. I'm really regretting that. I overblocked. It's my big weakness. He's not going to win this turn unless he draws insanely well. Oh god, level 3... Oh, nice. Good play. Level 3 Weirwood would do him very nicely right there. Okay, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Pretty close to, but not the end of the world. Let's move you over so you can take out as many as possible. Let's get you to snipe this Glowstride Stag. Let's get you blocking the big guy. Even though it means I'm down to 8 health. But that's a really nice draw. Definitely going to go Zerathloin Strategist. I just can't afford to play any kind of... If he has a Weirwood 3, he wins. That's not a weird 3. Okay, good. I can come back from this. I'll have a full board at the end of this turn, which is very nice. Lone Strategist will turn that Witherfrost versus Cinderfist into a trade. It means I'm on 8 health, but 8 health with a full board is... Oh, damn, 5 health. Fucking Primal Surge, nice. Yeah. With a full board and a moving Lone Strategist, I've been in worse positions. He'll be on 28. If he has a single Lightning Spark or a Flame Lance or anything like that, he wins. But... Oh, and my Corpulent Shambler gets healed. Nice. Okay, I've got a shot. It's not a huge shot, but I've got a shot. Especially with that ridiculously good hand. Okay. If I can get any damage through this turn, he can't block all 3 of them, can he? If he can do 5 damage to the head, he wins. Otherwise, I think this one's mine. Because he has to block all 3 of those. Yeah, I think... He's taking the risks there. Has he got his Weirwood? Because that Matrix Warden makes... Oh, God, that's a nice draw. That's okay. I don't win this turn, but I'm in a pretty good... Oh, yes, I do. The Lone Strategist can fly right over, buff him, and then... Oh, no! Fuck off, zombie! Piss off, zombie, you dick. That's okay. That's still a win, I think. God, that was close. Oh my goodness. People on the forums are calling this a really, really, really chaotic format. I can see why. Probably because it's so chaotic. It's really, like, having all these alpha cards back in reminds me how much of the game, how much of draft especially was just first to draw the level 3s. Because I'm pretty sure I won that mostly due to drawing my level 3s first. Not particularly due to... I think I played well, but I don't think I played mind-blowingly well. And bad draws would have fucked me. Whereas, yeah, consistent cards and all the new underdrops really kind of reduced that factor a lot. Next category is Into Another World. Name 3 films that contain magical cupboards. That's 3 films containing magical cupboards. And for 2 points, what are 2 films where Robin Williams enters another world? 2 films where Robin Williams enters another world. This is there's normally a panel of comedians answering these questions, so the questions aren't inherently funny. They're just going to like inspire discussion, and the comedians are generally very funny. Oh, come on. Come on. That's okay. I'll chuck a Corpulent Shambler against the Brood Queen and a Grimgaunt Spectre against the Brood Fang. Because then, no matter what he trades off, he still loses the Brood Queen. Unless he gets like a Weirwood or something. Strategist is probably going to be my play here. Such a good card. And actually, Dark Chopper I wouldn't mind leveling in 1 to have that for later on. They didn't do that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. Damn. Screws up my trade. Assuming he'll kill the Brood Fang for the Corpulent Shambler, maybe kill the... I'm guessing he'll kill the Stone Fist for the Corpulent Shambler. Yeah. That's okay. Screws up my trade, but not chronically so. Let's go Dark Shaper here, Lion Strategist here. Argument could quite easily be made for switching those 2 around, but I like that play. And thirdly, when Bastian Bucks enters the book at the end of the Neverending Story, what is the new name he gives to the princess? When Bastian Bucks enters the book at the end of the Neverending Story, what is the new name he gives the princess? So, let's see, I can move the Allion or I can buff him to take out the Stone Fist. I might chuck a Zarath down here and then buff both of them for what I think is a pretty decent play. Yeah, I want to use the Twin Strength. It makes sense to use it on the... yeah. Again, arguments could be made against this play, but it's a weird format, so I'm just going to go for it. Also now I have a Dark Shaper who's getting healed, which is a nice little bonus I hadn't actually thought of. He's level 2 Stonefists. Ooh, that's a bit scary. I'm going to level my Stonefist, and I think my War Charger as well. Oh, though a second Zerath would be really nice, wouldn't it? Oh, Nexus Pilot. Botanimate, what are you doing? You're crazy. Okay, so probably Ionic War Charger against... Oh, that's annoying. It both requires fours to kill. See, this in 1 and this in 3 is my instinctive play, but I would really like to level up both Zerath and Stonefist, so I'm going to go with that. I have too many good cards. Oh, such a hassle. Yeah, this is going to turn into whoever draws the level 3s first, which is something that I'd forgotten was so predominant. Oh, look at that. I want to play all those cards. Well, I won't be able to play Twin Strength, so I'll just play Zerath and the Lone Strategist. That's fine. Zerath is regenerating at 4, I think, here. Oh, fuck off, Brood Queen. Damn it. They're probably going to use the Brood Queen to kill off the Zerath, so... Wow, that's a really nice turn. Damn. I'm going to put the Zerath in 3 and the Alien Strategist in 1. So if they want to kill the Zerath, they can, but it means that they're sacrificing the Dissian Brood Queen. If they want to save the Dissian Brood Queen, they have to leave the Zerath alive, which I would actually prefer. Although, having said that, I've got nothing that actually kills the Zillion Brood Queen now. She's annoying. Yeah, I think this is theirs just due to that ridiculous play. Naught I can do about that. I can see, and I'm not saying I am, but I can see why people are not enjoying this format. It makes a lot of sense. It's going to go double Swamp Moss, I think, to potentially have a chance to stabilize. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, no, this is theirs. Nothing I can do at this stage. Yeah, the Dissian Brood Queen has, unsurprisingly, been the deciding factor in that, I think. That's pretty nice. I go Dark Shaper against the Brood Queen. And then Zithian Hulk somewhere, maybe. I mean, I could go Dark Shaper against the Stonefist to have them trade. Zithian Hulk against any of the cards and then take out the Brood Queen by snipe. Which is probably the play. Or if I go... Yeah, I really need to just stabilize at this point. Unfortunately... it would have been nice to keep that Dark Shaper alive for a bit longer, but I can't really afford to do that. So all I can do is really just hope they don't draw any of their good cards in play level 3. That's my current strategy. Stonefist Zerath is pretty nice. Zerath basically cancels out one of them. All I have to do is hope they don't play any other cards this turn. I've only leveled 1 Stonefist so far. That's fine, I don't really care about the Dusk Spire zombie. So, oh, it seems like a weird play to me. Let's go Stonefist Zerath. Because we're in the play your level 2s in play level 2 mode. Man, the board can turn around fast, can't it? I feel like it's fairly unique to this format. Like I don't remember seeing boards flip-flop this much in an earlier draft. Oh, fuck off! Are you serious? Perfect fucking Dissian Brood Queen draw. God damn. That's like been turn 1 at all 3 levels, I think. Ah, it's annoying. I'll chuck the Corpulent Shambler against it, because then at least it can't super trade. And Grove Matriarch against that Wind Primordial, I guess. It's annoying. Just perfect Dissian Brood Queen draw. I'm very curious as to whether she will get a nerf, because she seems to be... Apparently she's really screwing up Constructed. Like, every deck is using her. Oh no, go away, you dick knob. That's right, I say dick knob. It's just my thing. Yeah, that level 3 Dissian Brood Queen is brutal. I'd say it was a first pick and they just made sure to grab as much Utero as possible to guarantee triggers. So the Dusk Spire Zombie will be sacrificed for the Brood Queen. That's okay. Any card that could do damage would be nice. Anything, really. Look at that. There's like Lightning Sparker and then... oh, fuck off. Jesus. Oh, interesting. With Lightning Spark plus Umbra Glider does kill her. Although, hang on, Lightning Spark brings her down to... Oh yeah, but then she can just trade off whatever's... Okay. So stupid as this seems, I'm going to totally focus on killing this one card, because anything else I play is fruitless. Okay, I would be very impressed if I could win from here, because I've not done any damage so far. Oh, look at that draw. God, that's beautiful. All he needs at this point is always a double Stone Fist or something like that. Yeah, just any mobility, really. I'm going to go Zerath, and I think probably Strategist makes the most sense, just to be able to move around and take things out. Although the Stone Fist was very, very tempting. I'm not going to lie. Scythian Hulk will eat that Wind Primordial, assuming it's still alive. And Vengeful Spirit takes out the Zillian Crusher, but if it's not, it's definitely going to be a threat. Damn. Move that into 5? That would be my play, but it is a risky one when you're so far ahead on damage. No, that's a pretty solid play. Oh fuck, I think he's won. I think there's any way I can actually stop this. I guess... no. He hasn't definitely won, but it'd be a bit sad if he doesn't win from this. Because I'll be on 3 health at the end of my turn. At the end of his turn, I mean. And I drew fuck all. Okay, yeah, nothing I can do there. Damn. Oh, I guess, hang on, double Shimmerfang. Block with Shimmer... yeah, okay. Cool. Game. Largely due to, I'm going to say, Broodfang. Brood Queen? Brood Queen. Broodfang is a different card, I think. Well, that was really uninteresting. That was one card basically winning it for them. Again, if you think I'm wrong, let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me how I caused my own demise. If you think I did. And our final game is called Clue. We've taken movie titles, changed one letter, and you have to guess what that new movie title is based on the new plot. So the example is a farm girl from Kansas helps a lion, a scarecrow, and a tin man find a magical reptile. The answer to that would be The Lizard of Oz, which is taking The Wizard of Oz and changing one letter. Does that make sense? So we take a film title. What you have to do is work out the new film title, which is an old film title with one letter changed. If he plays a Brood Queen, I'm going to get annoyed. Again, that example is a farm girl from Kansas helps a lion, a scarecrow, and a tin man find a magical reptile, and the answer is the Lizard of Oz, which is the Wizard of Oz, but one letter different, now described by what I gave you. Okay, first one is, 3 children are taught to fly by a writing implement who never grows up. Okay, I think I want to go with the Dark Shaper plan again. Dark Shaper Alliance Strategist seems like a pretty solid first move. I'm really annoyed about that Brood Queen game. It's really just bugged me. Like, that was the sole card that I think... Again, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, please do tell me. I like to learn when I'm wrong. But I really feel like Brood Queen was the one thing that stopped me from winning. 3 children are taught to fly by a writing implement who never grows up. A pirate, a Spaniard, and a giant set off to save a woman who is being soaked in salt water. Ooh, that's a pretty scary play. Probably going to go with Wind Primordial or Vengeful Spirit against that zombie titan. Oh, I can totally snipe that with a Gemhide Basher. I'm going to do that. I think Wind Primordial will serve me better in the long run. A pirate, a Spaniard, and a giant set off to save a woman who is being soaked in salt water. Puxatawny Phil sees his shadow and everyone gives him money. So each of these are clues. You have to guess the new film title for each one, which is a normal film title with one letter changed. A young boy flees his bullies and finds refuge with an eternal wetland bird. A little girl tries to escape her traumatic life by performing tasks for a guy obsessed with wordplay. A teenage girl and her friends sell vampires into involuntary servitude. The CIA employs an ogre to destroy their sensitive documents. Okay, probably going to go Ionic War Charger and then... Yeah, Ionic War Charger, maybe Matrix Warden? I mean, those are the 2 best cards. I'm going to check them in the corners just so I can trade off something smaller with that Rhymehorn Charger. Level 1 cards have got much bigger. It is so much bigger in the current meta. Ooh, Stone Fist would be nice. Oh, yeah, okay. So Zarath probably against the Rhymehorn Charger, and then Stone Fist blocking whatever else he plays. The CIA employs an ogre to destroy their sensitive documents. King Arthur and his knights set off on a quest to find some magical wheat. And that's all of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 clues that you need to solve there. I'm going to go through them again after this time. Haha, Scrapforge Titan! Oh, how delightful. Aww. So I'm just going to box my own Ionic War Charger in. So Sparkblade tells me he's going to have a pretty big card in level 2. What's he been playing? Zombie Titan, Wind Primordial, Ionic War Charger. Ooh, this could be pretty close. Both got some very nice cards. So the 8 are: 3 children are taught to fly by a writing implement who never grows up. A pirate, a Spaniard, and a giant set off to save a woman who has been soaked in salt water. Puxatawny Phil sees his shadow and everyone gives him money. A young boy flees his bullies and finds refuge with an eternal wetland bird. A little girl tries to escape her traumatic life by performing tasks for a guy obsessed with wordplay. A teenage girl and her friends sell vampires into involuntary servitude. The CIA employs an ogre to destroy their sensitive documents. And King Arthur and his knights set off on a quest to find some magical wheat. That's a Fangwood Ravager. Wow. Can't imagine picking one of those for this. Now I can just snipe that and keep on putting damage through, and I think I shall. That was a mistake I didn't make last time. That was the mistake I didn't make. That was the mistake I did make. That was the move I should have made last time. Stonefist Giant's a no-brainer, and then probably Witherfrost if I can take something out with it. Like that Scrapforge. No, I can't take the Scrapforge out with it, damn. Okay, so Stone Fist against the Scrap Forge, and with a Frost, it'd actually be a really nice one to level because he's leveling a Scrap Forge, so I should pay attention to those kind of things. Really just want to race his Scrap Forge at this stage. Vengeful Spirit will also go well, so I'll probably play that. And I wouldn't mind leveling up a Necro Slime. I feel like it's a bit late for it to be really useful though. Okay. Leave all your answers in the comments now, because we'll start reading out the answers. And if you leave them after this, I'll know you cheated. First game was Duel. Which got nominated for more Oscars, and which won more Oscars? Star Wars New Hope or Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Rings? Star Wars got 10 nominations. Lord of the Rings got 13 nominations, but where Lord of the Rings only won 4, Star Wars won 6 Oscars. The original Star Wars. Ooh, nice play. Tempted to Vyrix Embrace that Ionic War Charger, because I don't really want to put a creature against it. Who has more animal species named after them, Darth Vader or Sauron? Darth Vader has a wasp and a beetle named after him, whereas Sauron only has a single dinosaur. And I just got a Facebook message about the show that I'm talking about. That's quite funny. Okay, I'm going to Vyrix Embrace this guy, keep pounding damage through, and I'm going to Vengeful Spirit this guy. I don't know. It's hard to tell if I win this. They've really improved this game. This has really just reminded me how much better it is now. Because probably Darkshaper Marrow Fiend here, unless there's a really good use for that Gemhide Basher. Yeah, the new game is just so consistent. I realize this is less consistent also just because there's, 19 different factions available, but it's just, yeah, it's just better now. Really? You're leveling up Seal of Deepwood now? Let's see if I can make you pay for that, I guess. Let's chuck you in the corner. And I think Gemhide's the best play, although it means you can just kill it. I don't know, I'm about to level up, so Swamp Moss might actually be better. That's a tricky one. See, Gemhide is good, but it means you can put a creature in front of it and kill it on his turn. Ah, damn, I forgot about my loin strategist. And there's one level 1 net card there, but... Oh, that's a scary play! Oh my god, I don't want that. Not at all. Well, let's keep on pounding fucking damage through. As quickly as possible. Oh my god, Scrap Forge is huge. I'd forgotten how ridiculously massive Scrap Forge is. Look at that. 10 armor. How the fuck are you meant to get through that? Brilliant. That's not a genuine complaint. I think this is very cool. I think I'm just going to have to ignore his Scrap Forge for as long as I can and just try to get as much damage through as I can with my mobility creatures. Ah, that's fine. Oh no! Oh shit! Seal of Deepwood on a Scrap Forge! I think I'm finished. I don't think there's very much I can do from here. Yeah, like, I can chump block that Scrap Forge, or I can just try to get enough damage through to win. So I'm going to do that, but I can't honestly imagine it being successful. And I can potentially do 25 damage next turn, but he's doing 23 damage a turn with me having basically no way of stopping it. Which is a pity. Oh, Corpulent Shambler, yes! Okay, chump block. So Darkshaper in 5, Corpulent Shambler there, targeting the Scrap Forge, delays it for a turn, like for a full cycle of turns, and probably lets me get some more... Oh, nasty. Probably lets me get some more procs off the Dark Shaper. Fuck me. This goes here. I've changed this around because he can't just move into the lane with a Wind Primordial and take out my Dark Shaper. So, I've got a chance here. It's not much of a chance, but I do have a chance. I'm really curious to see if I can actually turn this around. I would be impressed, but surprised. Oh, God. I can do, yeah, no, I don't think... Oh, fuck! Yep, that's win. Damn. Fucking Cinderbound Barbarian. That's a pretty thorough win, really. I think that was close. I'm getting my ass kicked in this format. So, let's go through the answers. Who kills more people in the first film, Luke Skywalker or Frodo Baggins? Luke blows up the Death Star, thus killing many more people than Frodo. Alice in Wonderland versus Wizard of Oz. Which made more money at the box office, adjusted for inflation? Well, Wizard of Oz made the equivalent of $481 million from a $46 million budget, whereas Alice made the equivalent of $22 million from a $27.5 million budget. It was a huge flop. I think I need to really rush with this deck. I think it's the only way I've got a chance. Which has more songs? Now, this is an interesting one. Alice in Wonderland has 15 songs. The Wizard of Oz, depending on how you count them, has anywhere between 6 and 14, which says... Because it has the Munchkin, like, saga. So there's, like, 5, or, like, there's 8 songs in that bit. There's the, like, you know, Ding Dong the Witch is dead, We Are the Lollipop Guild, I'm a Coroner, She's Definitely Dead, I'm the Mayor. Like, there's just all these songs all piled in together. But either way, Alice wins with 15 songs versus anywhere between 6 and 14 for Wizard of Oz. Which has been adapted more? Alice has been adapted, I don't have the exact numbers here, but it's something like 57 times into film, whereas Wizard of Oz is only in the 30s, but they're both huge numbers. Which has been made into more porn films. Alice in Wonderland has 2 porn versions, Wizard of Oz only has 1. Night Gaunt. Yeah. Probably going to move over and go... Probably a Dark Shaper Corpulent Shambler, I think. Let's check a Dark Shaper. Let's chuck Dark Shaper there and Corpulent Shambler just in the corner. Three characters in the Harry Potter film who are played by more than one actor. There are a lot, as you can see there. But the big ones are Albus Dumbledore. Albus Dumbledore, who's played by 3 actors. Michael Gambon. Oh, I can't remember his name. What was that? Metatransfer? Yeah, that's fine. They should, yeah, they still trade off, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to chuck a Zarath in 1. And might go Matrix Warden, just to keep this whole rush thing going. Oh, that's not a Matrix Warden. Right, well that was a misplay. Fortunately, Road Matriarch is also a very good card. What happened there? The crap? Oh, because the... Okay, that was stupid of me. I forgot that the Aloyan General died. The Aloyan Strategist died. That was just a silly play. Fortunately, if I can, I'll be able to chuck another Zarath in front of him there. Eating him quite nicely. And then I might Twin Strength the Zaraths. That would be a pretty sweet play. That's a really poor time to play a Evanbound. That was a stupid play. I have 0 respect for that play, sir. Bad play. Definitely going to Twin Strength. Probably the Zaraths, just because they're about to level up, so they're not as impressive. I might just keep on trying to get damage through. Let's have bodies on the board. Albus Dumbledore, played by Michael Gambon. the Richard Harris, that's the name I can remember, and also another guy when he was the young Dumbledore. Harry Potter played by 5 actors: Daniel Radcliffe, Toby Papworth, and 3, I think they're called the Saunders triplets, all played Harry Potter. 3 of them when he was a kid, and then Radcliffe for most of it, and then Toby Papworth in a flashback maybe? Ruby's Hagrid had flashbacks, Severus Snape had flashbacks, Lupin, Potter, James Potter, Lily Potter. Lord Voldemort was played by 8 actors throughout the course of the film. I forgot to mention that in the show tonight. Damn. Ravenous Hydra, I don't really care that much about. I'm going to go with another Zrath. And I might Spirit Leash, actually. Just keep trying to get damage through. Yeah, I think I got a rush in this format. I think that's my only chance. Lucius Malfoy. Yeah, a bunch of them were played by multiple actors. Name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes: Tom Riddle's diary, Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Salazar Slytherin's locket, Helga Hufflepuff's cup, Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem, Nagini, which is the snake, and Harry Potter. Which character's role was filmed and left out of the first movie was Peeves the Poltergeist, played by Rick Mayall. He didn't actually find out he was out of the film until he went to the premiere and just wasn't in it. Is he going to buff that? I assume he's going to buff that. I can't imagine that play working otherwise. Ah, nice. Oh, and Solforge crashed. Weird. Into Another World. Name 3 films that contain magical cupboards. There are a lot. The ones we had were The Indian in the Cupboard, The Chronicles of Narnia, Harry Potter has one, and Monsters, Inc. But there are dozens that you could pick from that list. 2 films where Robin Williams enters another world. We had Hook and Jumanji, but I think Into the Dream or something like that came up today, which is a perfectly viable option as well. There's no way of keeping anything alive against that Ravenous Hydra, so let's just level the cards I most want to level, which would be the Swamp Moss, and I think the Gemhide Basher? No, Cloudcleaver Titan. And when Bastian Bucks enters the book at the end of the Neverending Story, what is the new name he gives to the princess? It is Moonchild. Ah, there we go. That's why I spaced those 2 out so I could chuck the Alolan General down. And I can't imagine not playing the Dark Shaper, but... Oh no, don't meta transform the Zrath. No. I miss Zrath from Draft. It's just a nice little weird card. There is no way I can save that Zrath, alas. But I can make him do more damage to the thing that was going to die anyway. Yeah, leveling that Ebonbound Warlord on level is such a poor play. Twin Strength, possibly Black Skull. Black Skull I could actually get a decent amount of use from. It could cause us -7 in a single turn. Twin Strength is pretty tempting here. Corpulent Shambler is always nice, especially with those Zraths leveled. So, 3 children are taught to fly by a writing implement who never grows up was Peter Pan. A pirate, a Spaniard, and a giant set off to save a woman who was being soaked in salt water. That was the Princess Brine. Puxatawny Phil sees his shadow and everyone gives him money was obviously Groundhog Pay. A young boy flees his bullies and finds refuge with an eternal wetland bird was the never-ending Stork. A little girl tries to escape her traumatic life by performing tasks for a guy obsessed with wordplay was Pun's Labyrinth. Really? That's such a poor play. Oh. I'm going to go Corpy here. Oh, I should totally have gone with Black Skull there. Damn. Oh, it's going to go with Twin Strength. A teenage girl and her friends sell vampire into involuntary servitude is Buffy the Vampire Slaver, which I realised I didn't mention that there could be TV shows, but that is also a film, so it's okay. The CIA employs an ogre to destroy their sensitive documents is Shred. King Arthur and his knights set off on a quest to find some magical wheat. Is Monty Python and the Holy Grain. So I hope that was interesting. I thought I'd try something a bit different by dropping my my quiz questions in. I think my gameplay really suffered as a result, but it's a weird format. I'll probably play some more off-camera. Let's see what I won in my silver prize pack. Hopefully 6 legendaries. No. Oh, that's still definitely some cards. Not sure how I felt about that. A little bit weird. I'll try another one when I'm not doing quiz questions at the same time and see how I go. But that's all for me tonight. It is 3:30 AM. I had a nap today and I had a show, so I'm a little bit buzzy. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And let me know how you went on my quiz. See you next time. Peter out.